Hey, this is Jen Springer of jenspringer.com, and I'm going to give you a very short little video here so that you can find out the benefits of the new Essential Rewards packs that Young Living just put out. And you may not see them because unless you go into Essential Rewards, you're not going to find them. They're not under the order tab here on the far left side of your virtual office. And so I'm going to give you a tour where to find them and what is in them here today. Now, this is what it looks like when you log into your virtual office. This is the home landing page that, after you put in your credentials. Over here on the right side are your Essential Reward point total. And you're probably thinking, Jen, what's that 230.09? What that is I've accrued over the last few months 20% of my auto ship. I get credited back to me in points, so I can use it to cash in, and I can use 230 basically points towards any of the Young Living products. That the PV has to be equal to the point value. You can't do like diffusers and literature and stuff like that, but as long as the PV is 100%, you can use those points. So I just got points from this month. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. Now, in order to find these new packs, you need to go to Essential Rewards, which is the button over here on the left or right here on the top. So click on that, and if you're new, Young Living will walk you through the process on how to set up your Essential Rewards. Okay, it's very easy, but I've been doing it for a long time, so I've got mine already set up. My processing day here is the 23rd. And that's when my order goes out. So here it says at the bottom, if you ever want to discontinue it, call Young Living and do that. Make sure you cash in any points you've accrued, because if you don't do that first, you're going to actually have a loss on those points. So this is my shipping information. I'm going to go to add to products. Here we go. This is what I had last month. Now, with Essential Rewards, if you have been on Essential Rewards from 0 to 6 months, you get 10% back of the PV of the order, of your Essential Rewards order. From 6 to 12 months, you get 15% back, and after 12 months, you get 20% back. And because I've been on Essential Rewards for probably at least 10 years, I get 20% back. I get 20% back if you look down here on the lower right. PV of this order was $304, so I get 20% of that, so it's over $60. So if you want to be like $60 and 80 cents, or 80 some cents. I was trying to be smarty pants and give you exact total, but I couldn't figure out that 20% of the 5, it's like 2.5 cents or something. I don't know, 4.5 cents, whatever, 5 cents. 5 cents, that's exactly what it is. But anyways, rambling on. This is what my order was. So you can see I have a sleek bar addiction, and I'm so excited about those. I got the bar soap, and I'm part of the reason why we're out of stock right now on those. I always have product guides every month. I make sure that I give at least 10 of those away. And if you notice here, right here is the Essential Rewards kit. And I'm going to show you what that is. All the new Essential Reward kits are $139. They're really good value. You get free stuff with all of the Essential Rewards kits, which there are other ones. But the ones I'm going to talk about today are the main ones, the 5 ones that just came out within the last couple months. And then I've got my Endogize, my price list, and I've also got some brochures. So I'm going to go to Add to Products, and right here is where you're going to see the new packs. Remember, if you go to order, you're not going to see them there. You're going to only see them right here when you go to order through your Essential Rewards. Now, the Art Essential Rewards has been around a long time. This has got the Art Kit for those of you that are working on that. You also have one that's been around a long time, your Core Supplements, which is your Longevity and your Live 5 and your Omega Gize and your True Source, which is your basic essential I guess you say nutrients. You also have an essential oil one, which is the everyday 9, the 9 everyday oils, which most of you probably started out with Young Living using that kit. You also have the, skip it down here, to the core, which is basically the Core Essentials Complete, also has Balance Complete and Ningxia Red, along with your Omega Gize, and you have your, or I'm sorry, it's Omega Blue, Live 5, True Source, all that stuff. And then you have your Ningxia Red one, which is basically a case of Ningxia Red. For those of you that are doing that or your family is doing that, it's a great option because Ningxia Red on the auto ship is one of my favorite reasons to do auto ship or essential rewards, because it saves so much money on the shipping with the Ningxia Red because it's so heavy with those glass bottles. Young Living won't compromise and make a lighter weight bottle because they don't want plastic leaching into your Ningxia Red, okay? Because there's a lot of essential oils in your Ningxia Red and they don't want you to have a contamination issue. And, you know, I'm really grateful for that. So that's why they're heavier, because of the glass. They want to ensure freshness. They want to ensure that there's no leaching. A lot of companies will use cheap packaging for that purpose. You also have a Thieves Essential Rewards as well, which is basically all your Thieves stuff, your mouthwash, your cleaner. You also have your hand sanitizers. You have Thieves Oil. You know, that's a good one to rotate in every month, or every couple months, not every month. You don't need that one every month. And most of these you don't. You can rotate them, you know, and vary them throughout the year. Now, the couple things why I love Essential Rewards. One is you're never going to miss out on a bonus check. For those of you that are sharing Young Living and you're trying to make some profits, whether it's just part-time to pay for your orders, or maybe you want to actually create an income with Young Living, I can tell you right now, if I go to Downline Viewer over here on the left and I pull up my report from last month, I have people who have missed out on their commission checks because they forgot to put an order in. And I'll contact them and let them know, but they often don't get it done in time, or they were out of town and they missed a message, whatever. And so please don't be that person that misses out on your hard work and loses out on a profit check from Young Living. So that's one of the main reasons why I love Essential Rewards. I always want to be sure that that is in, so I do not miss out on my commission check. Secondly, I don't want to run out of stuff. I would panic if I ran out of my Thieves soap, or if I ran out of my toothpaste, or my, just stuff I use all the time. My cleaner. I've done that before. I get totally crazy. So I don't want to make these choices to be healthy and then run out of stuff, and I don't want to see you to have that happen either. Also, you get cheaper shipping. Hello, especially when shipping those bowling balls, which I've already mentioned. And not just the Ningxia Red. You've got your Balance Complete. You've got the Thieves cleaner and the hand soaps, and stuff that's a little bit heavier. You get the best shipping rate if you do the Essential Rewards. You can also make sure that you get those free points that I talked about. So if you're ordering frequently, you'd be crazy not to do Essential Rewards because of all these reasons, and you'd also get the free points to cash in. You can change your Essential Rewards every month. The items that are on the Essential Rewards, you can also change the date. So say if this month I wanted to do one today or tomorrow, I would change the date to the 2nd or the 3rd. And then if I wanted to make it to the end of the month, next month, I could do that as well. So you can change it. It's very flexible. It's really meant for people that are ordering frequently to give you a big thank you for doing so with Young Living. They're like, hey, you're doing this, you're ordering all the time, we're going to give you free stuff, we're going to give you free points. We're going to give you cheaper shipping. We're going to make sure you don't miss your commission check. There's all these really, really good reasons. So, anyways, let's go into exactly what we got new. Now, the Balance one, remember, all these are 139 PV, all the new ones. So they're a little bit, 100 PV will make sure that you get your maximum commission check from Young Living. Whether you're brand new or you're a Royal Crown Diamond, you only need 100 PV. And so if you're using Young Living at all, you're going to easily go through that every month. So this is the Balance Essential Rewards kit that just came out, and it's meant to help you balance out emotionally. It's great for stress. It's great for feeling overwhelmed. If you kind of get the blues, especially in the winter time, this would be a great one for winter time. It would be a great one for somebody for Christmas as well. You've got Peace and Calming and Stress Away and Frankincense, Lavender, Valor, and Omega Gize. Omega Gize is great for your brain. It's great for your heart. It's great for, bringing in vitamin D. It's a great, 3 supplements in one. People say, well, it's kind of, spendy. Well, it's spendy because it's got everything in there. It's like an all-in-one kind of deal in many ways, and people, don't often know that. So that's what this one is for, balance. So it's got your stuff for stress, it's got stuff for your brain, it's for helping you find your center and be able to cope with whatever's going on in your life. Now, the beauty one, I almost did this one last month, but I didn't. I chose a different one. But this one comes with the beauty mask from Young Living. I love the beauty mask because it's like I just got a facial. And this is my process. I'm going to give you what I do. I wash my face with the cleanser right there. Then I do an exfoliation with the satin scrub, the peppermint scrub. Now, one of those peppermint scrubs will last you like 6 months or a year. I mean, they last forever. Just a little tiny bit. You do your face, especially if you don't do it every day. You only do it a couple times a week, maybe twice a week. So I'll do the scrub on my face. I do the cleanser, and then I do the peppermint scrub, and then I do the beauty mask. Put the beauty mask on. I let it dry. 20, typically it's more than 20 minutes, typically like 45 minutes. Do the beauty mask, and then I moisturize heavy with the Boswellia wrinkle cream, and then I do that afterwards, and my face looks dewy and beautiful and plump. And it's just gorgeous. Not my face doesn't look fat plump, but my skin is all perfect, and I love it. It just feels so good. I can't stop touching it, which I know is not good. It's not good for my pores, but anyways, I just love it. And then it's also got the Progessence Plus in here, this oil. Now, you ladies know Progessence Plus helps with your hormones and, mood swings and all the other girly issues that happen that we don't necessarily like. It helps balance that out. And you can't get too much progesterone. So there, anyways, but I'll tell you why I love Progessence Plus. And my hormones come back normal when I do my tests. I don't have a, quote, hormone imbalance. I've got a really good doctor, and we've, monitored this throughout the years, and I've rebuilt my adrenals, and I balanced my blood sugar, and my hormones come back normal. But for some reason, I get bursitis. And I've tried Panaway, and I've tried Deep Relief, and I've tried Sulfurzyme, and none of those things work for me. And the reason is this. I've done some research on bursitis, and what I have found is it can be a progesterone issue. There's a ton of progesterone receptors in the bursa. And so what I did after I found that research, I'm like, for whatever. I'm just going to take this Progessence Plus. I'm going to put it on my joint that hurts because it migrates. It goes from my shoulders to my knees. It could be my hips, anywhere. I mean, it moves around all the time. So I put the Progessence Plus on there, and it totally helps my bursa pain when I get the bursitis, the flare-ups. So for me, it doesn't necessarily help me with girly issues because it's not where I really have my issues, like the symptomatic stuff. But it helps me with my joint pain because of the must be a progesterone thing going on in my joints. So there's a random little tidbit there on the Progessence Plus. Now the next one is the Home one, which is a little bit similar to the Thieves Kit, but it's kind of a hybridized one. This one is great for bringing in some of the Thieves stuff and also some of the oils that you use all the time in your home. Purification and lemon oil. I'll tell you what, I had a friend yesterday. We're at the barn. It's a beautiful day. We're by the horses, and I'm washing my one horse's leg. And my friend looks at me. She's got this look of panic on her face, and she's holding her chest. And I'm like, oh, my God, what's wrong? And right by her clavicle, she got stung by something. And she's like, what's going on here? And there's a stinger in there. And I pulled it out, and it looked like a thorn from a rose. It was horrible. And I'm like, oh my God, let's get the purification on there, and so we put purification on there. And for the pain, I put Copaiba on there, and I would have chosen Deep Relief, which that roll-on does come in this one, but I did not have Deep Relief roll-on with me like a dope. So I used my Copaiba oil by itself, which Copaiba is in Deep Relief, and that's why I would have chosen that for her for the pain. But between the purification and which I should have chosen the Deep Relief, it handled that situation for her, and within 10 or 15 minutes it went from throbbing and red, and there was actually like a blood streak under the skin, to nothing. It was absolutely awesome, and it was like, oh, thank God. So those are some interesting things. And then there's the lemon oil, which I love to put on a sponge and sponge things off in my house as well to disinfect. I use the Thieves too, but I love the lemon. I love the fragrance of it. And then you got the Thieves dental floss, and then you've got the hand soap and the hand sanitizer. But I'm going to give you a little insight into the Thieves Aroma Bright, that new toothpaste that's there. Since I hit a certain age, I've got gaps in between my teeth, and food gets stuck in there, and I get dragon breath. And so I apologize to any of you listening to me that I've whispered in your ear and you wanted to die because my breath smells bad. And I'm just going to do a confession, transparency moment here. Food gets stuck in between my teeth sometimes, and because of these gaps now that I have in my teeth. And so what I've found helps with that is I will floss, get all the junk out, rinse my mouth out, and then you can use the mouthwash is great, is to do that. And then I do oil pulling. I brush my teeth with the Thieves Aroma Bright because it has coconut oil in there. You can use it for oil pulling. So after I brush my teeth, I will swish around and pull the toothpaste in between my teeth for the remainder time it takes me to get ready to do my hair and my makeup and whatever. Sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes. And it's pulling out all that stuff from in between my teeth and under my gums. And this has been known to help with the gum receding, also the oral issues in your mouth, where they have linked bacteria and other funk in your mouth with heart disease and things like that. So I just want to do the best I can. Plus, I love the way it feels, and I want to help those gaps and not have bad breath so that when I talk to you guys, you don't want to pass out. So that's what the Home Essential Kit has in there. The Lifestyle one is for people that, this one's really simple, and that's what I love about it. It's got the Thieves in there and the Stress Away. Stress Away helps you just melt away all those issues. Mark Schroeder of Young Living, who does the co-formulating with Gary, said that the most powerful emotional oil blend that Young Living has is Stress Away. So that's one that everybody should have in their pocket along with their Deep Relief at all times, so you're never caught off guard with whatever may go on. So you got Thieves, you got Stress Away, you got your shampoo and conditioner, which again, this is a kit that you might rotate every now and then. You don't necessarily need to be buying shampoo and conditioner every month, but you may, every couple months, you may just rotate this one in, and then you've got your shampoo all taken care of. And then you've got your Ningxia Red. So if you do your 2 ounces a day, this will last you a month. Ningxia Red, I've talked about it before, and you guys, probably already know about it, but Ningxia Red, if people ask me, if there's one thing that I can do for my health, I can't afford all those supplements, what would it be? Hands down, I always say Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is ridiculously high in antioxidants, which helps protect your body, helps you with the aging stuff and, inflammation and all that. Helps your liver, which the liver is like your body's chemical lab, which converts everything and makes you feel good, and your hormones and your blood sugar and on and on and on. Also, I love this because of the way it helps your adrenal glands and supports your adrenals and your kidneys. For those of you that know a little bit about Chinese medicine, it helps with your kidney qi, which helps your energy levels, which helps sexual vitality, will help your eyesight as well, and that's why I love Ningxia Red. I can go on and do a commercial for 20 minutes, but that's not why you're here. I told you this would be quick. I'm trying to keep it quick. The last one, and this is the one that I got this month, was the Wellness. Ningxia Red, already talked about that. I had a hard choice deciding between all of these things. So I went with the Ningxia Red, but I also went with the Longevity because Longevity gives you your fat-soluble antioxidants, and the Ningxia Red gives you your water-soluble antioxidants. And why the fat-soluble antioxidants are important, it does with your cell membrane, it does your brain, does your nerves, all those fat-soluble tissues in your body, the Longevity is going to help. Plus, I love Longevity because it boosts my immunity up, and because it also works with candida and yeast, which I've dealt with a lot in my life. And the second part of that is the Live 5. You do the Longevity in the morning and do your Live 5 at night. It's going to help balance the yeast and have that under control. And a lot of people have told me they love to use Live 5 because anything with their gut, whether they're feeling run down, their immune system feels kind of questionable, it might be like getting sick, they'll use Live 5. And they also love Live 5 for any issues with the bowel, whether it's not enough going to the bathroom or too much going to the bathroom, or maybe aroma, if you know what I'm saying, coming out of their body that they don't necessarily care for. They found that Live 5 will help them a lot with that. So there's those reasons. And then a Sleek Essence bottle comes in here. Now, Sleek Essence, it was developed for cravings and weight loss and all that stuff. But I'll be honest, I love Sleek Essence for one reason. It tastes amazing. I love the taste of it. I just love it. It helps me freshen my breath. It helps me drink more water. I like it in Nature Red. I put it in Balance Complete. I put it in Power Meal. I just like Sleek Essence. I'll even put it straight in my mouth for a little pick-me-up and to help me with my breath. So it's just that simple. You know, I know it does all those magical things that you can look up in the books, but plain simple, I love the way it tastes. So anyways, so that's why I chose this one this month. And you, like I said, you can rotate your essential rewards every month, and you can get different things. You'll never miss out on your commission check. You'll never run out of anything. You get cheaper shipping. You get free stuff. I mean, it goes on and on. I mean, there's just so many reasons. So there's a quick overview of the Essential Rewards kits. So make sure that you get on that. Go in, log in, click Essential Rewards. It'll walk you through the process, and then you can find these packs. You can benefit on the savings, and you can also benefit on all those other things that I've told you about. So this is Jen. Thanks for listening and learning about the Essential Rewards packs, and I will talk to you soon. Again, Jen from jenspringer.com. Bye-bye.